يا أيها الذين آمنوا ادخلوا في السلم كافة ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. This verse number 208 from Surah Al-Baqarah, and simple meaning for this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Exalted said, O you have believed, enter into Islam completely and perfectly, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy. Till now, some people, they are naive in choosing Shaitan as their enemy. Subhanallah. There is one time a Sheikh said, please, fill the gaps and do not leave room for Shaitan. There is one young boy said, Sheikh, why prevent Shaitan coming? Maybe Allah will guide him. He will have hope for Shaitan. Shaitan, he's our enemy number one. Wallahi, Allah made it clear, Inna shaitan lakum aduwwun fattakhiduhu aduwwa. And he has a purpose. And he put all his equipment, time, effort, soldiers, and army and tribes. He has tribe. They came to one of the shuyukh, his name Imam Shabi. They said, is Shaitan married? What his, some people asking some questions. He told them, ذَلِكَ عُرْسًا لَمْ نَشْهَدْهُ. That wedding, I was not a witness for that wedding. But then he recited the ayah in the Quran, إِنَّهُ يَرَاكُمْ هُوَ وَقَبِيلُهُ. So he has a tribe, he has nations, Said, yes, he married, yes. It's not about the marriage. That's the problem. Do not focus in this way. It's not important for us, the Shaitan himself. But what's more important for us to know what is khutuwat al-Shaitan. What is the steps of Shaitan? What is the tricks of Shaitan that he's taken? And named khutuwat because he will make you walk into that one. Subhanallah. If you don't know how to deal with Shaitan, you are going to fall in the traps of Shaitan. So you have to know Shaitan, you have to know his tricks, you have to know how he's doing. One time, as mentioned in some books, of seer, of biography of some scholars, I couldn't find authentic chain for that story. But anyway, the point of it, that Shaitan came in a shape of light and flame, and he said to one of the shuyukh, he said to him, because if you reach that level, high level of ibadah, I made this permissible for you. And he named something is haram, that is permissible for you. He said, go, adu Allah, you are the enemy of Allah. He said, how you figure out? I misguided many others with this same trick. I'm pretty sure you get to know that by your knowledge. You see, he came from the first trap. He want to put him in a second trap. You know what's the second trap? He wanted him to admit that because of my knowledge. He said, no. I get to know not because of my knowledge, because of my Rabbi, because of my Lord, because Allah. I get to know. So subhanallah, he would try one way. The point is that Shaitan would try one way, and if you're that close, he would try another way. And nowadays, one of the great door of Shaitan is the haram. Wallah, it's not the haram. The mubahat, what is halal. We excessive use of what is permissible nowadays. It's not because of the haram. Because what happened, Shaitan knows that the shahwa, that's what's dragging us down. And when you use the mubahat, and you get to use a certain type of things, and then if you couldn't afford it, you might fall in haram. So the mubah led you to haram. So we have to know how we deal with Shaitan. We know haram, so that's fine. You think that's in the only way Shaitan he would try. No. Shaitan is trying from other ways. There's one time a person came to Sheikh and said, Sheikh, I forget where I put my money. So why you came to me? Ask your wife. But he said, okay, since you came to me, I will give you advice. Go and pray 2 rak'ah. Said, I'm asking you where I could find my money. He said, yeah, just take my advice. Go on and pray 2 rak'ah. And he started the first rak'ah, Allahu Akbar. Before he finished the first rak'ah, he cut his prayer and he said to the Sheikh, I found it, I found it. Shaitan came to him in salah and he told him when he put his money. So look at it. He will help him find his money. Just cut your salah. Do not continue your salah. He would try, even sometimes give you good advice. Sometimes good advice. In order to take you away from other things more important. He might make you busy with something important. But he will be happy that he took you from what is more important and make you busy with something less important. Shaitan, whatever he will achieve, he will be happy with it. And he will work slowly, slowly. You know what he did for the people of Noah? So before Noah came, there are 5 people, they were well respected in a society. And he came with idea, and nobody thought that's a bad idea. So why you cannot construct idols to those ones just to remember them? He's fine with that, to remember them. They did it. And those people that were alive, they know why they did it. After they died, their kids and other generation came, they saw those idols. Shaitan came to them. So you know what? Your father used to worship them. That's made by your fathers. And your fathers, used to worship them. And that's how it started the first shirk. There's no shirk before. That's how it started. And when it started, it started with a bad idea. With haram, it's a bad idea, but they never thought that it was a bad idea. They thought that's something good. So again, we need to know what is the steps of shaitan. Allah said, وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا خُطُوَاتِ الشَّيْطَانِ. This term mentioned in the Quran 5 times. And there is 5 steps of shaitan. Inshallah, next time we'll learn together what are the steps of shaitan. May Allah protect us. أعوذ بالله من الشك والشكيك والشيطان وصاحبه وشريكه. أعوذ بالله. اللهم أجرنا من الشيطان وحزبه. آمين. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.